And the geek shall inherit the podcast.
Alright guys, it's your boy Scoop Dog, and I'm hitting you with my final review for Welcome to Derry. Look, I'm gonna make this one short and sweet. This show, the series overall, I'm gonna give a solid 8. Where it lost it for me was the last couple of episodes where the writing seemed to be fumbled. And yes, it's hard to say this about the believability of the kids having, this courage and a lot of the weight of the story being put on the kid. It's hard to say that in a show like it, right? But that is my problem. I find the stories with Halloran, Hanlon, and Pennywise, who, man, Skarsgård came through like a mother in this one. Holy moly. The last episode, he terrified the crap out of me. I thought The Black Spot was one of the best episodes of television I've seen this year, with the exception of how the fire played out, which once again was connected to the kids. Because, well, not just to the kids, but this whole thing about how people are running around so much in this burning place and like smoke inhalation didn't take out any of them. And then you have Richie making his sacrifice and talking long and calm, and once in a while I found that ridiculous. And I'm trying not to give you guys spoilers because it's definitely going to be a great rewatch, but the entire series is going to be a great rewatch. But this last episode, what worked was, once again, Dick Halloran. His part in this was awesome. The performance of Pennywise, there was something that was very misleading from the trailers and what we saw. We thought that the mist was going to have a bigger part in this, and it wasn't the same mist that we know from the Stephen King world, but something similar happens. It's just the way that they dealt with Pennywise once again, and I think that's Andy Muschietti's problem. I think the way they did it in the movie, in the sequel, was bad. I think it was pretty ish to have him taken out like by the kids just calling him names. I kind of feel like the way this went down with the adults standing around and watching the kids and relying on the kids to save the day, I think that was ass backwards. I think it should have been the other way around, where they had to rescue the kids, like have the kids be brave to go and confront Pennywise, but then get stuck, like maybe caught up with the lights. And then I was looking forward to this all season. I wanted to see how the man with no fear handles Pennywise. And they hinted at it at the beginning of the episode too. Pennywise knows him. He knows very well that this is the man with no fear. And his only fear is losing his son. So that should have been played out more. And I think they failed at doing that. But the thing that redeemed the finale was something very interesting to the lore of Pennywise that they introduced, which has to do with time travel. I'll put that out there. And then the post-credit scene that they show us, which everyone was definitely connecting who Nurse Hirsch becomes. And they have a cool connection between that and the Andy Muschietti movies at the end. But aside from that, I would have liked to seen this play out a little bit better. Halloran hints at where he's going next. And I really think that while they're trying to figure out how they're going to do season 2 of Welcome to Derry, I think they should be focusing on a Dick Halloran series with him going to work as a cook at the Overlook Hotel. Hopefully Andy Muschietti could pull that off too, because I like his team. But the fact that there's no kids involved, I think that would make that'll make it come off a little bit better. But overall, it was a fun ride. I enjoyed every Sunday night. I was watching this thing in bed, and that thing was terrifying me. I had a real good time watching this series. So if you guys have seen it all, what do you guys think of the finale? What do you think of the concepts that they laid out? And are you excited for a season 2? Drop a comment below and let me know your thoughts. Peace.